Hi guys. We are streaming today, are we not? Surprise stream. Surprise, surprise. It's a stream. A super surprise stream. Guys never thought of it, did you? You never would have thought that I would go live. Yeah, I'm him. I'm better than all of you people. So yeah. I do what I want to do. Besides, half of the votes on the poll, I'm convinced they didn't even read the damn, community post itself. So basically, what's going on is, if I ever want to continue Security Breach, I can't use that map. There's no way I can use that map. It's just, I don't like it. It's a bit oversized and clunky. And I don't know how half of the commands work at this point. I've forgotten what they do, and I would have to redo half the commands anyway, not to make them better, but so I would know what they do, and because half the systems only work for the demo, and they don't even work for, like the Faz Watch, that wouldn't work. I would have to redo that. Freddy's commands, I would have to redo Freddy, and I don't like the models, and I'd much rather just redo everything, as it would make my life so much easier. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hope you people understand. And here's Security Breach right here. Everything's set to ultra because my PC's goated. Show you what I have two. Today I have two debugs. Now, frame rate display, how well are we running? What does that say? I can't read it because chat's in the way. Alright, 187. 100, or mainly 200. Alright, we good. No frame stutters, we're fine. So, we're going to start with the main lobby. So, we are toggling our debug camera, and Gregory's white. If you didn't know, in the Ruin update, Gregory became white. If you uninstall the Ruin DLC, he will not be white. But I have the DLC installed for whatever. I will have fun with the build. So, what would you guys rather? Would you guys rather me just outline the entire Pizzaplex all at once? Like what Cuppa did with Ruin and stuff? Or should I just do one location, build it, one location, build it? Because it just honestly depends, because I'm up to do either. And no longer Bendy OST, guys. Rip to the Bendy OST, say bye. Say bye to the OST. I'm choosing another OST, I have so many of them. I have 144. Nah, I need some Security Breach music. Perfect. There we go. I'll probably outline, or I'll start today by outlining. So this is where our entire map is going to be centered around this block. This block is going to be this thing right here. The only thing I don't like about Security Breach is it doesn't have a crosshair. Which means things without crosshairs makes it harder for me to know what I'm looking at. So let's start placing magenta. Fresh new world, nothing going on. I didn't do much anyway, and I won't redo part 1 either. I'll do everything I did in part 1 on a live stream, and then I'll continue it with part 2 by building the daycare. This even or not? I've got no clue if this is even. Use shelves. I would probably as well, because the other version was used in 1.21.10. Why are there a bunch of symbols? Like on your chats. I don't get that. So yeah, I want to use new blocks as well. So if this is the middle it's got, this is 6. Will 6 blocks work for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. honestly, sure. No, I like this better. I like this way better. There we go, I like this way better. So we're gonna put this here. Hello Golden Studios, hello Easily Minecraft, hello Lightning Bang, hello Ben Builds. Hello everybody, I forgot to say hello. So, basically this is what we're doing today. Just redoing Security Breach. So this would be the command blocks to kill items, so then I can just press Q instead of go to my inventory. It saves time. So what is going on with this model? Okay, so we've started here and I've got our two sides. Then we just have this, this. So that's our middle thing. This is, I'm gonna place glass. Why do I have caps lock on? Because this is confusing me. And then this is our door. And this would be that. Okay, this seems big enough. I like this. Turn blocks down a little bit. There we go. I know we're doing outlines, but why are you going to... What are you going to do for the floor? How I usually outline. So then we have this weird space here, which I'm just going to crop out with this. 3 blocks of space. So now that we have 3 blocks of space, I can outline this thing, which would be white and then grey concrete at the end. Now I have a fully 6 AM save. Well, everything is unlocked. So that's going to be a bit of a doozy to see this part. But shouldn't be too hard. There we go. So then we have the rest of this thing, except like there's little open things instead of a door. So this is the middle, and that's the outside thing. This would be the doorway, right? Nope. This would be the doorway. There we go. Pretty accurate. That must be a rendering bug, because that weird little gap has something with a bunch of black thing, then a bunch of black horizontal purple LEDs. Seems funny to me. So we have... yeah, Minecraft projects. I explained it earlier. I couldn't be bothered. That I don't know how half the things work in my old map. It's been so long since I've worked on it. Most of the systems would need redoing anyway, since I've improved so much, and I have genuinely no clue how I'd repurpose them all, and I just don't like half the map. It's because some parts of the map I didn't even build. I just got it from 130, and I'd much rather the map just to be my entire thing, me building it, not other people. How is this uneven? Why does he... Oh, it's because it's 2 over here. So you know what, 2. I don't even need that last LED. Yeah, because if we go over to it... Look at all the sex I have. I have security breach, security breach, security breach, secret of the mimic, secret of Cuppa's map, Cuppa's map, Cuppa's map, my demo, Cuppa's map. If I go to the old map... This is just way too open, and I don't like it. I don't like how big it is. The prize counter isn't going to work, because look at this. There's no way the prize counter I'm going to get this fit. Because look at the distance between the atrium and the prize counter would be. The only thing that I could probably maybe copy over is the daycare. But still, look, I don't know if I'll have enough space for all the play structures in the daycare either. So, maze size way too big. The bakery, I don't like the bakery, just because I didn't build it. The atrium's okay, I guess, but once again, way too oversized. And if I were to go all the way over here, I don't like some of the block choices. I don't like how clunky this area is. And overall, I could just improve so many things like the pats, the doors, the pixel art. These things, I have to like so many update things. And I've got no clue how any of the commands here, because if I go behind Freddy's room, I have no clue what any of this does. I've looked over it and I've got no clue. I've tried and I've got no clue what any of this stuff does. I know what some things do, like I know what this is. This is the Fazwat's beeping noise, which I'll probably copy over. But like some things, I just forgot on some details as well. I got lazy at some parts because I wanted to get the video out and stuff. Like here's Monty right here. Some builds I just do not enjoy at all. And then here's just Monty for whatever reason. Got no clue how that works. And over here we just have Chica, if Chica's even here. Yeah, Chica, I don't know what Chica does. Ew, it's Scooby-Doo Fazbear Entertainment Trashcraft Communities. Thank God you objects don't exist to me anymore. I don't even know what you're saying. Hello, Alex. I'm not going to pronounce the full name. Alex and Ruka. I hope I said that right. Please use stream playing of your Fnaf Sodom map. I made it on stream. And I will copy the exterior though. I really like my exterior. I'll keep it. I'll probably make my exterior better. But look, I'm at 32 render distance, and this map can barely fit in 32 render distance. So, I'd much rather just start over. Hello, Macy's. It's Alex and Drew Coco. Think of Coca-Cola. Oh, Coco. Coca. Alex Drew Coca. Hello, Alex Drew Coca. So we're just going to continue doing this. It was just much easier to start with a new map. Besides, I could redo so many things and make everything so much better, which I love about this. So this would be one block here with this weird looking gap thing. Andrew. Alex Andrew Coca. Sorry, I just read what you wrote. I might stream the Sodom playthrough since some of that guy asked for it, but not today. So is that how many blocks? 2, 2, so 4. Wouldn't the gap be a block bigger? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Seems big enough for me. Because one thing I don't want to do with this map is oversize. I don't want to oversize. I really, really don't want to oversize this map. So small is key. Because I built Bendy the other day, and I oversized that way too much. Have the same space, and it would start here. And it would end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, so you have to end this one block early. Oh. Easy solved. Like this. That's way easier. Just call me Alex. I'll call you Duck. Duck's pretty easy to remember and say. Yeah, but if you undersize it, it will also be a problem. Yes, undersizing and oversizing. I'm trying to fit... I'm talking about more of the utility tunnels when it comes to undersize. Because I made the utility tunnels way too big last time. And I just want to get this build to be perfect. The most perfect security breach map ever made. Better than anyone else's. This is not right. Or is it right? I think it's right, yeah. And also with this one, I want to do some things, because I want to make these advertisements rotating, just like how MC Projects asked for them to be, all the way back. I don't know if I'm going to make this diagonal. because it'll be weird. I just ask random people what's their favorite ship. I don't have a favorite ship. I'd say the Titanic because I don't know any other ships. Yes, Ben Builds, what is your question? Why is this longer over here? It's not longer? You damn. Concrete, light blue, and pink. So bap. And I'll probably go mushroom stems. Yeah, I probably would actually. The Aquantia. Interesting. Never heard of a ship. I'm not a ship guy. Do this and then do this and then add pink at the end. Now this seems like it's the right size. Yeah, I feel like it's the right size. So I'll just copy that over here. Could I do a tutorial on how to build your Mega Pizzaplex in Minecraft? Sure, as long as you say it's my Pizzaplex. Besides, yeah, a lightning bang is right. I haven't even built it yet. So this on the end. Just do that. I don't really care if it's aligned. This plant pot, because I feel like the variety will make it look better. There we go. So we've got our main little Mega Pizzaplex thing. This has to be equal, doesn't it? Damn it. How many cubes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I made this too big, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made it way too big. Damn it. Because this is what I meant by oversizing stuff and undersizing stuff. So I'll probably move it out a block. But now this is too big. No, I'm just gonna put the down. Well, just I'm gonna do quartz. Quartz looks good. I'm just gonna do this because it's kind of the outline's kind of confusing my sense of scale. See, this size would be good. So I'll probably do that. I like to use the one with the square outline for quartz. I don't know what you meant. Just probably do this anyway. It's easier for me to understand what I'm doing then. And then I'll just add some deep slate in here to get that nice look. See, I like that, but it's too big. I just have to remove these blocks, like make it one block in. Evan, I don't know if you noticed, but if you look closely at what's supposed to be black tiles, they're black. Don't know what you're trying to tell me, because I can see that. Because of ships Queen like Mary and Aquinta, I have no clue. See, this is why I'm getting underscaled, because like these don't need to be here. These are just confusing my sense of how big it is. What is your recommendation? Meant J-Hacker's floor. J-Hacker made it weird. He's a weird builder. Like, this is nowhere near this. This is black blue, this is just blue. Dark purple. If anything, it would be this one right here. No, not that. If anything, it would be similar to this block, kind of like that. No, but that's still too bright. If anything... Because it's just too blue. I'll say it would be this. Still, I'd much rather use coal. How's your day been? I woke up. Instead of the deep slate? No. I don't like using interactable blocks. It looks good and it's creative, but I heavily dislike using interactable blocks, you know, like a large area. I don't want the player to be able to click on the floor. Yeah, you can choose a song as long as it's not copyrighted and has no lyrics. I would not care. And as long as I approve of it. I'm a game OST guy. I don't like how big this floor is. It ends here, so... already come in with a problem. So this is the right size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's go. That was my bad, guys. I made this the wrong size. So if I move this one block in, it would be perfect. Yeah, you're still first yet, you've barely chatted. Yeah, now this looks... now I like this. I like this way better. If anything for the pattern, I'd probably do something like this. Would do something like this for the pattern. Or like this. I would never use anvils. It's creative, but I wouldn't use it. Oh man, I spoke for so long, how am I not first? Because you have to watch as well, I think. I'm just gonna copy this because I'm lazy. And then we can finally get back to outlining. Copy this. And then I'll just paste it right here. And that was in the wrong spot. It would be here, I would paste it. Paste. How long have you been good at commands and what's tip on getting good at commanding? Well, even if many people may hate you for it, do what Cuppa tells you to do. You people may think I'm copying Cuppa.exe when it came to me recreating Fnaf 1 to 6, but he literally said the best way to get good at commanding is Fnaf 1 to 6. Because you start out simple and get further, and I did exactly that. And I'm as good as him, if not better, so... I wouldn't call myself better, but... I am decent at his level, kinda. He, like, even when people asked for his maps, he said, recreate them yourself. I wanted his maps, I wanted to get good at commanding. I did it, but no one seemed to care. There's only one upside to being small creator, that's my message get read more often. Well, even if I was like a big creator guy, I would still read as many messages as I could. Because, I prefer to read, and instead of just sit here and be silent. So that's like all of the, things. You're building security from scratch? Yes, Messiah Jolly, I am. Definitely Bellida. Thank you guys. Before I go on, I'm gonna show you my bendy. This is not a video, this is just me. Me having fun with it. You live in the UK or USA? I don't like saying personal info, but why? Because I've explained it like 4 times. Go back to the beginning of the stream when MC Projects came in. This is me just having fun with Bendy. Just wanted to build it for no reason. I hated making the ink machine. Just having fun with things recently. So how I would use blue. And then it ends like there. It's not even, is it? Why'd I put rock? Rock. Rock. Decent. I'll kill it. The red pillars, couldn't you place red nether brick walls to make it another smoother, more accurate? I probably could. I just can't tell if your voice is from the UK or USA. Just always imagine. Bro, this looks epic. Thank you, Ben Builds. Evan, could you make a command block tutorial? I've tried, but I get bored of them extremely easy. And, when I'm bored, I tend to restart things or just do something even better. So, I'd make this go up just a little bit. Before I start moving on. How high would this be? I'd end it maybe just before this. Big enough? I like, yeah, this is fine. Size-wise, I like this. Okay. This is definitely big enough. I swear you have made the lobby before, no? I've made it a few times. But I don't want to repeat it every time someone new joins, so just go to like the first 3 minutes of the stream. And when MC Project says, oh, it's a new map, just listen from there. So this would be gray from like this point, I guess. Size accurate, pretty good. And then I'd have this weird long gray type thing. When you ever do a gameplay vid of Help Wanted 2, I don't know, Help Wanted 2 are boring. Not much to do there. If I'll ever want to go back to them, I will. Probably won't though. Will you be able to have the security door shut? Yup. What did you think of RGB's Blood and Gib, Matt? It was fun. He should have made me play it. He left me out. Now that made me sad. I want to do a video where I play something in VR. So what many of you don't know is I have a virtual reality headset. And I also have Minecraft VR. But most of the ones that I would want to do just wouldn't make much sense. So I'm just going to do this. I do it too, but I don't have a Minecraft VR. Also, I have a song recommendation. It's called Hog Sings. I really like OSTs for games. I'm a real sci-fi guy. I'd really make this one block high, because this is like what? 3, so this is maybe like 3 blocks tall, and then it can be fine from there. 1, 2, 3. See, this just seems too low. So if I'm standing here, and that's the roof. You know what, never mind. I'll just use slabs. So this is like 3. The Phaser Blast theme, if I have it. I do. Banger though. So this is like what? 3, and then you split this up into 4 for each head. Someone asked what happened between MC Projects, and I want to know what happened too. I don't know MC Projects. By the way, MC Projects, I'm gonna make these move. Because I said I'd make them move if I got 1,000 subscribers. And I have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm redoing it, so I'll make a move. Here's a challenge for you. Either make a map, functional Minecraft map, in VR the entire time. It would be fun to watch. No, I can barely play the map in VR, it's clunky. Let alone make it. What are your thoughts on remastering RDB Runs Fredbear's and that Fnaf chase? It's Chase Fnaf, And I kinda liked it. It was very buggy. And this, I'll put this here then, because that's... And then 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. This evenly splits it up. Perfect. Probably run out of space, but perfect. What are your thoughts? I read that already. Bro, in your intros to your vids, you sound like cup of tea. Is that intentional? No. I just speak. Literally, I rarely make scripts. I literally make scripts for the intro, and that's it. That's probably why I sound like him, because I'm reading. I only sound like him when I'm reading, because I'm like, script, I rarely script my videos. I'm bad at making intros anyway. If you could delete one of your projects from existence, what would it be and why? I got no clue. Probably Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. I hate that. That wasn't very fun. Hence why I started doing 3. Roxy's purple. So the come back soon lettering ends here. So come back soon. I've lost count of how many friend chaps. Yeah, he's on like 50,000. Here. Monty. No, Roxy. Roxy, Monty, Freddy, Chica. I'll change Chica to pink. There you go. And now Beta can see this. I do have school, yes. I have to follow scripts. I'm trying to be an actor. Damn. How would this be? I'd say it's like 2 blocks, 3, 2. If anything, I'll move these up here like this. And I'd want them to end, like maybe here. Here, I would probably say. And then, if they ended there, I would need like 4 blocks of space. So, here, here, and here. What's your favorite Poppy Playtime chapter? 3. I love Catnap. Could probably move everything up 1 block actually. It'll probably look better. I'll probably just keep it like this. This seems big enough, I'd say. It's red on the outside? Never mind. I'm going to grab the 2 red concrete blocks, and this would indicate that thing. And then I'd go like that. $13 to $16 for you Americans. Yes, you diabolical Americans. So this actually starts outside, and when does it end? I had no clue it was red here. Oh, never mind, that's not the wall. I thought that was the wall. It's just the slope. Did you celebrate Easter today, Evan? It was yesterday for me. Kinda yesterday. Not too long ago, but kinda yesterday. If you kinda. And this would end at this point where the slope would start. He, Evan, the Eastern. I don't know what that means, but sure. So then we have our white part. So So now I know exactly what I'm doing. So now that I've done this, I'm just going to build this up so I know exactly where everything goes and how tall everything should be. What's the time for you? 2 AM? I don't like giving out my personal information because it may be a very rare opinion, but I'd like to not little dox myself. I don't know how many people know where I live, but I know one does, and that's Chase Fnaf. And I'd like to keep it that way. So here we go. So we've got mainly our lobby done. Crazy, what's up? Hi, Aaron does stuff. Technically, you look at the globe in a certain way. Any place can be Eastern. 5 chapter. 4. I hate it. Chapter 1, too short. Bucky Chase was a banger. Chapter 5, good, but I might be bad. I'd say 3 at the top. It would, for me, it would go from worst to best. It would be 2, 5, 4, 3. 2, 5, 4, 3. No. 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. I think I said that right. So I think we've done this main little area, which means I can do Roxy. Why does Roxy only have 4? Freddy is... It's gonna be so hard to do. It's the same length. I think I can do it, because that starts a block earlier. So, how long would the poster be? 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. Here we go. So, 2, 3, 3, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. This is how long it would be. I've got no clue what this is. Worst, 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. Best. Gotta agree with you. That's my tier list right there. I didn't like 4. It's just way too long and boring. I really, really like long games. I hate short games. I want to buy Subliminal, but many people say it's a dookie game, and I don't want to waste my precious dollar bills on a dookie game. Ooh, did I tell you people that I played Dark Revival and beat it? I really liked it. Perfect. I really enjoyed Dark Revival, if I must say. Dark Revival was definitely a step up. However, it needed some balancing changes. I didn't like how many enemies there were. I just felt like it was a bit ridiculous to have that many. 2 after the end. There we go. So this is even so far. The side walls are too forward. I think they're fine. Evan, will you ever redo Fnaf 1 to 6 in Minecraft, make it better, the original version, to redo, not completely fixing the maps? Yeah, I did that. I just got sidetracked because I have so many projects. Alright, everybody. We're going to play a little game, okay? I have a limit of 4 projects and 2 live stream projects this year. Okay, everybody, we're going to play a little game. Okay, we're going to play a little game. Okay, so I'm going to go start a poll. Let's start a poll. Slot 1. What project is slot 1? Let's see. Poppy Playtime 3. Security Breach. Or other. I'm going to ask you guys what it's going to be. And these are all of my projects. These are the only projects I'm going to have. These are my main projects. And then these are going to be live stream projects. And only 3 slots for the main projects, but there's going to be 4 of them. So you guys are going to have to choose what we're keeping. What's winning? I'm going to end when we hit 12 votes. So you better get ready. It's 3, 3, 3, 3. Three, 3, 3. There we go. Good. Ooh, 8 slots, guys. And if you vote other, you need to tell me how wanted. Well, there's our slots over there. So, you better get your bearings in. So it ends and it just becomes green. Here we go. That would look good, and then we'd have concrete. And then we'd have this orange thing. Then we continue with the posters. Okay, how many votes we got? 9. We need one more, guys. Then we can go over here and do the same thing. Grab lime, make this funny little L shape. Here we go. And I made it 3 again, didn't I? Yeah, 3. And here we have our boy purple. And then back to the posters. Back to the posters. Okay. One more vote, guys. Just need one more vote. And after this, there's one block between the poster restarting. Why is this so far up? So, and then the poster would start. 3. So there's 3 blocks. 3. And then this would play. Then we can have up little thing, and then 3, 3, 2, 3, right? Is it 3, 3, 2, 3? No, it's 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. And now we have our lobby. Walls all little curved out. Like this. I'm ending it. No one's gonna revote. I'm pretty sure that things goes out, not in. No, what I'm trying to get is I'm just making it diagonal. This wouldn't be here. If anything, it should be like this. But it looks better like this. So it does go outward. So then we have this. Now let's see if it lines up over here. So of course we have security breach at a definite spot. So here we go. That is 1 slot. Now, runner-up is not going to be there. So now everyone tell me a project you want to make. There is no poll. Just say something. Just say what you want me to make. And just say, oh, I want you to make this. I want you to make this. I want to fart on the floor. 2, 3, 3, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. A Minecraft project. Truly inspiring words. Whatever I see the most appear, I will put up there. This is pretty even, isn't it? So if I go here, I should end up on that one. I just go straight forward. Alright, there we got it. Fnaf 1 mobile? How do I make Fnaf 1 mobile? Help wanted, help wanted. Fine, help wanted gets a spot. Now, now we're doing another one. What else could I make? No. No, I'm not doing that either. This is difficult, guys. What game should we do? Time to open my Steam. What do I have installed? I spelled that so wrong. Alright, I'm starting another poll. There you go. You guys guess on and on or whatever. So then this would be... Now at this point, this is where it stops being symmetrical, isn't it? I don't own Finding Frankie. So if I go here, it wouldn't line up with the one on the other side? Or would it? It would line up with this. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here and place all these down, so there's 4. So just a warning, these are my projects I will be doing for 2026. Why does it have to be like that? Why does it have to be like this? Why? 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 I'm disappointed. Why does it have to be diagonal? There we go. I love this so much better. This one can be diagonal. No. Yeah, this is the only one that can be diagonal. You should... Finding Frankie. I don't have 20 bucks. It's a 50-50, guys. Can't end it on a 50-50. And then 2, and then I'll add another green L. So 2. So after that, there's 1, 3. So it's 1, 3. And after the 1, 3, we have that, and then it's straightforward from there. Unless I forget, which I probably will. And it's like this, it's a 2, and then it's out like this. Perfect. Except this side doesn't have that. So instead, it's just this weird looking thing. There we go. Oh, Among Us, guys, I hate you. Diagonals? What do you mean no diagonals? Hi, Miss Rit3. I'm just gonna call you MSRT. Really, guys, Among Us, out of all things, you want me to make Among Us? I thought you people had good brains, bro. I genuinely don't want to build Among Us, I just couldn't think of any other game. You guys like making my life hell. Diagonal, and it's just straight jagged out. There's a poll, you should answer it. How would you even make it functional? I don't know. Boo, Among Us. I want to do Repo. I've already tested out Repo like 3 times. No. What I'm saying is these are the candidates, and then I go through all of them, and I delete the ones that aren't, and then there will only be 2 standing projects for the year. Now, that's 2 mega projects. We could have 3 if it's 1 mega project and 2 side projects. So we'll eliminate ones over time. You people really make me sad. You know that, right? Like, how? Why? Why do you have to do this to me? I don't want to make Among Us. And keep that poll up, hoping someone comes in and saves the day by voting Reaper. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. My friend's playing NBA 2K, I'm gonna message them. Come on, open. Open! Oh, it's open. I told him, he's coming, hopefully. So that's like the pink part, and then we have our other diagonals. 2. So it would be like that, kinda, which actually I could, actually, never mind. Build Fnaf 1 movie. I don't like the movies. The movies are really hard and time consuming. Because you need to get them accurate, and do you know how hard that is? So it's 2, 3, and then like this curve. 2, 3, and then like a curve. Like this. Is that truly it? No, this is 3. Is that it? I give you people way too much power than I should. This is where pink would be, right? Pink should be here. Damn it, I messed something up. It's 1 block on this side. And then it's 3, and then 1. And it's 3, then it's this weird curve. Three, 1, 3, 2. 3, 1, 3, 2. How do I even do this? Where do we start messing up? And then I did this. Alright, I got this. I got this. 2, and then 2. So 2, and then there should be 2. And after that 2, there should be 2 on this side. And there is. For some reason, it's not working. Oh. Never mind, I did it. There we go. This is what this looks like. I already built the second movie. I wish I had Java Edition, but disappointingly I only have a phone. That's really sad. I built the second movie. You guys are really genuinely annoying me. I don't want to make Among Us. Can I rig this vote? Someone get like 10 trillion different alt accounts. Someone just go like get a bajillion alt accounts. I'm begging, genuinely, please. I don't want to build Among Us. I'm deeply regretting putting that on the trash cans, and then we would. So since they have that over there, they have this weird straight curve like this. I actually don't even need to do this part. Because this is how it will look. It will look like that. I genuinely don't want to put Among Us up. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, say Reaper or Among Us, whatever I see more of, I'm doing. Whatever I see more of, I will make. I'm done with these polls. Always making what I don't want to make. Then we have this Reaper. I like that. I like what I see. Alright, enough with the spam, guys. Don't want AI to think you're spamming. Build the Fnaf 1 movie. Another candidate, and then what's the final candidate, guys? This is pure suggestions. What's the final candidate? I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. So then it would be this. Then we'd have this long line. Hopefully this isn't too big, because it kind of looks big. Fnaf 1 movie. You guys, I don't like you. Remaster of SP? What do you think I'm doing now? Oh, you weren't suggesting. Never mind. Yeah, I am redoing it. I didn't like the old one. Put it in the corner. Then we have this, which is like not that even big. I need to do this though. Super Mario World 3D. Can you guys make something that I can actually use a debug camera on, maybe? Just a thought. Because do you know how hard that's going to be without a debug camera? I've never played it, I don't own it. I'm dying. This is too small. So, make this one block bigger then. And then we'd have this. Because now that I have optimization, because originally for Security Breach, everything was blocks and there was barely any entities because I didn't know that I could just summon in and out entities. But now I know I can do that. Every gift box can be exactly that. Grab all the gang. Boom. Resident Evil 4. Please, guys, give me something that I own. So why are you fixing the map? The other one was fine, though. Not for me. I didn't like it. I wasn't happy with it. Don't want to make something I'm not happy with. And I don't know what any of this stuff do, and I would have to redo a bunch of stuff anyway. Because I don't know what any of it does at this point. I forgot. Show us your Steam library. It depends, because I have a lot of games from, gifted people. People gift me games, but I don't play those games. So I'm only going to show you the games that I've installed. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. I'm pretty good today. We just had the chat fighting over my projects. Alright guys, I'll show you my Steam library. Hopefully I don't leak anything from this. Whoopsie dips. I can't select Steam. File Explorer. File Explorer isn't even open. Okay, other games. I can't select Steam. I can't select Steam. Wait, how did we get from building to Steam? I don't know, the chat wanted to see my Steam. I'll just read it out. Security Breach, this is in order of the time I've played them. Security Breach, Repo, Poppy Playtime, People Playground, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Goat Simulator 3, Backrooms Escape Together, Bendy and the Dark Revival, Phasmophobia, Bendy Secret of the Machines, Gary's Mod, The Complex Found Footage, Project Playtime, Geometry Dash, Secret of the Mimic Tattletale, Among Us, Who's Your Daddy, Five Nights at Freddy's Help 1 and 2, Ultimate Custom Night, Peak, FNAF 6, Sonic Mania, FNAF 3, FNAF 2, Dead by Daylight, Five Nights at Freddy's, Into the Pit, Help Wanted, Lethal Company, Indigo Park, and then games I've never played because I have no interest in them. This seems rightfully sized. Oh, it's a game where... I'm surprised you people haven't seen it. It's a game where you're a baby and someone's a daddy, and what you have to do is your baby needs to kill themselves, basically, and the father has to stop it. It's fun, pretty. It's actually kind of fun. So basically, you have to stop your baby from dying, or else you lose. How about you don't pick another project, makes it easier? Alright, all my projects. Oh. Alright, everybody. What are we doing? What's red and what's green? I'm making that green. Because I only want 3 projects, so which one are they? Please pick the best ones. Because so far, I want to do this, I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, so... So after that parking garage, I have to probably make it the same with the parking garage. So we have 3, then after the 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, and then 2 ones. Ow, my finger hurts. Huh. 2, 2, 3, Poppy 3. Why aren't you mirroring with World Edit? Because it's not 1-to-1. 2, 2, 3, 1. 2, 2, 3. And then 2 ones, and then that should be it. Alright, stop spamming or I will time you out the wind. So then we're now going to have this poster. And then we have this. And then we're going to have this. Perfect. Absolutely kind of perfect, actually. Really perfect. And I'm gonna make this tall. What's your idea? And then I'm going to... Ow. What is this stuff? This weird skin on my nail. It's weird. I don't want it on me. This is pretty unaccurately sized. Probably, actually. 3, 3. Probably move you up a block. And then I like this better. There we go. Now we have my symmetrical build that I like. Yes, King Poppy. Just cycle through each one, towing one part at a time. Tank, that is an alt account, and I know it is. So, whoever timed you out, if you were even timed out, I'm not building the Fnaf 1 movie, so just give up. What should I name my new channel? Poopy. Poopy Poo Time. Poopy Poo Time of the West. There are my go-to pointers. If I do this, this should line up exactly. It does not line up exactly. It's a 1 block forward. And then I can make this like this. See, then this is too small. This is too small. There. Better. And then 2 blocks? No, it can't be 2. I'll move you here. I want it to be 3. But 3 wouldn't make sense. Unless if I move you like this. And then move you back like this. I'm so smart. Boom. 3-block door. Did you decide yet? I'm going to decide, and it's going to be what I want to build. Nah, I don't need yellow dye. Why would I even grab yellow dye? They're all going to start out as red. And I'm going through all of the definites. The ones that I definitely am doing, no matter what anyone says. And it's in order of what I want to do them. That's my final answer. Yellow means I'm not starting it yet, but I will do it. It might not be this year, or within like the next month or 2, but I will be making it. And that answer's better than no, isn't it? Grab this stuff. That answer's better than no. So it's the same as well. So 1, 2, 3. That's what? Oh, that's big actually. Yes, you can make it yourselves. So 3, 3, and then more 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Here we go, so this is our lobby. So I'm going to do it over here, because help wanted is in 1.20.4, since it's so long ago. I would have to redo that as well, and I'm not in the mood to redo a bunch of projects. Hold up, I gotta Google something up. Okay. Let's get back to doing the build. At last. Hopefully no more distractions. This is straight, which is actually kind of easy for me. So I'm just going to make an entire full outline of this whole thing. This is fire, thank you, Damon. 15 blocks? Don't know why, but 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is already perfectly 15, so. It's the middle of 15. Is this the middle? Is this the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it, of course it had to be equal. Wait, you know what? Guys, how about this? What happens if I make help wanted? This is the weirdest looking circle I've ever seen. What happens if I make help wanted a live stream project, which means it's a project I only work on live. Meaning it will probably be started earlier and I'll do it live, which means you can see everything I do. How does that sound? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. How is it 5 at the bottom but 4 here? Genuinely, how? I'm good with it though, I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn you! You hear me? Damn you. Here we go. That's a better circle, huh? What, I've caps lock on my phone? Okay then, I'll tell you guys when it should start. Boom, move, and then we have this little Fazbear Mega Pizzaplex thing. Then we can start working on this, which is going to be orange and grey. I'm going to be making a channel because I'm getting my first ever bow. I'm assuming you meant to write new PC. W. Try going 3 then 2 on each side. Kind of makes sense. This looks like a circle to me, does it? What? Okay. Going 3. Then 2 up. I sneezed. I like my circle though. I like it. And I don't want to hurt my circle's feelings. So I'm going to keep it there. How many are there? 1, 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Here we go. We have it. It's not a circle, it's an octagon, bro. How's this an octagon? This looks like a circle to me. I don't care, I like it. So can I make a horror game about you? Five Nights at Evans. Banger, yeah, why not? If this lines up with the Roxy poster, I'm good. If it doesn't, I want to die. It lines up with the poster. We are good, guys. I'm going to grab this. And the circle's kind of off-center. Be like this, kind of. And then it would be these two things right here. Like this. And then on the other side, it would be like this. And then we'd have this weird curve thing. Now what does this line up to? This lines up to that. Like the beginning of it. Good. And if I do this, this should line up with like the middle of the complementary entry pass thing. It's good enough in my opinion. In my opinion, it's good enough. This looks nice. I think this is a good size for me. New fave YouTuber. Thank you, King Poppy. Hey, what's the cheapest version of Java, including a device to play it on, to run it decently? Well, I used to play on a school laptop about 2 or 3 years ago, Java, and it ran 60 FPS at 12 render distance and fancy graphics, but non-see-through leaves. And with some performance mods and some other mods, it ran fine at 60 FPS. However, depending what I did would vary. Like, if I were to open another application, it would die. If I were to open Security Breach, it would die. If I were to, I don't know, like, spawn a bajillion things or open the Mega Pizzaplex, it would die. So I'd say maybe a decently good laptop. This also should align with this. So it doesn't look like it's going to. Doesn't look like it's going to. And then we have this being 2. And it goes up like that. And then we have this entire thing here. Okay, can I make my own custom horror game? I don't know, maybe. W15th of May. Where did he get display name from? Me. This is not aligning at all. I'm just gonna do this. So it's not aligned, it's like kind of like that. And then over here it's like this, so it would be like this. And it'd be like this. Like this. Like this. And it would be like this. If it looked like this, I'd be happy. But how am I gonna get it to look like this? I'm changing the OST. My brain needs time to focus. I like this one. It's a good bendy. Bendy's got some good OSTs. So how should I make this, I guess? Where does it start? It starts at the Roxy trash can. Making a boss battle? W. Hello Malachi Polk. So it would start here. Roughly. Is this what you meant when you said to make the circle? Like, look like this? Because that kind of looks a bit funky, but I guess I could work with it. Like this, right? That's not how Among Us works, but okay. This kind of looks funny though. It looks weird. Because now it makes it super tall. So if I do this... But now it looks like a smushed circle. And it's... Hi, Landon. It's extremely stretched. I can see right here that this isn't a perfect circle. It's a stretched circle. So I'm gonna grab this and move it over 1. See how well this goes. I like this. Now this looks like a circle, and it looks accurate as well. So there's got to be like at least 3 more blocks here. Now how am I going to get these connect perfectly, because the space in between here is big. So this is exactly how it should look. Now it should be like this, and then it just needs to fit them all in between. It's just really hard to recreate in many games, I know. Because, like, look, this isn't gonna fit. This is going to have, like, way more than it needs to have. So that's only 2. So now this is what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 2 left. See, it needs to be 1 block further. It's 1 block off. It's 1 block off. If I make this 1 block longer, what's really gonna hurt? This man cannot, maybe like a month of building show over 2 months, hell month? Nah, I'm not good at, my attention span's horrible. 1 block over ain't gonna hurt. It needs to be bigger anyway. How'd it look originally? How did I move it over 1 block but it did nothing? I moved it over a block, yet it did nothing. What? Is this truly what it should look like? Move this 1 block over, I guess. You being whistle, Evan? I'm not whistling. Is this music too loud, by the way? This looks decent, I'd say. Yeah, I like this. You guys like this? I like it. Do you like it? So of course there's naturally going to be this, and then it's going to be this, and then there's just going to be this. That's 3, and then there's this one. That's the wrong number. See, this is too long. I don't like this. Why is this so long? Okay, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. This looks good. I know numbers aren't gonna look good, but... Wait, trapdoors can look like this. And I can... Which, do you think the hardest, outlining or decorating? I say outlining because it's basically building the build. Like, you can see the pain I'm going through right now. This isn't gonna have enough room. I'm telling you right now, this isn't enough room to fit the entirety of the, main, like, little lobby thing if I made it this big. I hate the Mega Pizzaplex. Why does the Mega Pizzaplex have to be this stupid? Is this the right number at least? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course it's 5. Why wouldn't it be 5? You know, who cares? It stays this number. Make your voice on microphone. My voice is on my microphone. Genuinely, I hate this. Because if I start counting now... How many of these things do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10. And I don't think that's going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this ain't gonna fit. And that's not enough space either. I hate the Mega Pizzaplex. I genuinely hate the Mega Pizzaplex. Why does it have to be like this? Because now I have to restart this entire side. Literally, I'm going to need to restart this entire side. I cannot do this. I need to do the entire side. Again. Where'd lightning bag go? My sanity's starting to lower. It needs to be close, but then it doesn't need to be close at the same time. Like, how do I do that? It doesn't go under the... No, don't. I need to. Because the developers wanted us to feel pain when trying to recreate this, please. I know. I got chocolate for Easter. The pain I'm going through right now is insane. I swear if this doesn't line up... I'm praying that this is not... that I just glided over to the wrong side. So it needs to be 77. Thank goodness, 77. Okay. This is going to work. I'm going to make it work. With toast, we love toast. Hello, diet refrigerator. I restarted this side because it wasn't working, and I'm done with it. I'm done with that side. I don't want to do it. I hate this side. It sucked. I hated it. I very much hated it. Where does this start? This starts in line with this. I'm going this side. Okay, so let's do this. I'm starting on this side this time. And I'm just gonna increase these by 10, 12, 13 even. 13 was the right number. Are you a quick sleeper? No. In your opinion, is future of making the Pizzaplex, what do you think is going to be the hardest location after the lobby? Atrium. I'm trading Atrium. Where is this? This is meant to be aligned with the beginning of the door. One block back, it goes one block back. So this is where I start. And then we have 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. And then this just looks funny, and I don't like it. You know, I'm just removing that grey part because I don't like it. There we go. Does this look good? Security for my beloved, exactly, but this is annoying me. This is annoying me beyond all annoyance. These stupid things. I hate them. Congratulations, you built the daycare. I'm in torment right now. Here we go. Why did I make this above the ground? This isn't a prop, it goes on the ground. Like this. This is how it goes. Anyways, I'll be back, okay, Ethan. Guys, who believes in me? How many people believe in me? 14 people believe in me. What is this line and this? Are you mapping the entire build? Just the lobby, just the lobby, just the lobby. I feel like this is not enough space. Why do I keep doing that? I believe in you. Thank you. I don't believe in myself. Just look at this. Stop clicking on the chat. Are you mapping the entire build? Me. In your opinion, what is going to be the most boring area to make the utility tunnels? I hate the utility tunnels. They're the death of me, and they always will be. And just make this super long. And put a pink concrete at the end. And then just do this. And then add this weird looking thing here. Okay. I can do this. This is that. But it needs to be here. And this is already way too big. Like, why is the scale different on both sides? I hate the lobby. Literally, why does Steel, why do you have to make your maps? Never make sense. Genuinely, Steel, you suck at map making, and I hate you. I hate you for it. And because that meant to line up there. Yeah, because then they can go through the torture that I have to go through every bloody time I try and recreate one of their games. This is already too long. I hate you still. I hate you, 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 I hate you. We were going so well. I know. That's this, see? And then I make it go out longer, just so I can make this fit. See, how am I meant to connect these? Like, I have like a 15 block gap. Steel, how do you want me to connect this? That is a 4 block bow tie. I don't know how I meant to connect this, genuinely, Steel. I literally hate you. I hate you more than anyone on this planet. Genuinely, Steel, why do you have to make my life a living hell? Here. Now I've made this super long, ugly looking thing that I don't like. But it's either this or redo the entire lobby, and I don't want to do neither. Maybe make the sign bigger, but look, it has to be this shape. It has to be like this, or else it's not going to be the right thing. I'm making this, and it's going to be good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hate you, steel wool. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I need more. I need to understand that better. Four. This is 4. This is the weirdest looking circle I've ever seen. You know 4 is supposed to be 3. No, that is not 3. I'm not making it 3. This sign is my sign, and I'm making it like this. Four. 2, then 4. Still isn't a circle. It needs to be odd, but how do I make it odd? Oh. This is this now. Now this is this. And this still doesn't look like a circle. This looks like an egg. Ironic how I'm spending my day. Yelling at a computer screen because Steel sucks at making games. Genuinely tell me, when has Steel made a game that makes sense? They haven't. Secret of the Mimic was the... Ruin didn't make sense because they changed the previous Pizza Plex layout to work with this one. circle. Certain angle, it looks like a circle. Yay, here's my circle with this massive blocks of space. Which I'm not happy with. Glam up drift and secure. Oh my god, Steel. Why? What is your problem with me? Why do you not like me, Steel? What did I do to you? Actually, you know what? I forgive you. Help wanted makes sense. 2, 2. There you go. I'm making you more smushed. Boom. Now this looks like the Mega Pizzaplex logo. Yay, I made it work after minimal torture. I do have an OST on. Thank you, Damon. I do have an OST on. It's the Boris Bots fight music. OSTs. Fine, what are we doing? Guys, are you guys willing for me to get a lawsuit? Why don't I put on my superhero movie? Or Wrong Side Out, huh? What happens if I put off on the Devil Swing? What if I put on that one Digital Circus song? Huh? Huh. This is a banger OST, actually. I don't like lyric songs. I do, but like not when I'm trying to talk. W. I know I'm gonna have so much empty space here. This is W, bro. Absolute banger. You know what's the worst thing I've had to recreate in Minecraft? My own neighborhood for fun. I kind of got bored and just recreated my street in my neighborhood. I recreated my school once and I blew it up. That was fun. Because I hate my school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. W. This OST has fixed my living hell. Have you ever played a Pokemon game? Nope. It's mommy's hair. He'll like he'll like this. He'll like this, guys. Guys, did you hear that? The prototype said he likes it. Poison blooms and sleep well. Worst to best. How do you dislike hell like this? Hell like this is fire. Hell like this is... Dissing hell like this is like telling me you don't want to be my friend. You don't diss hell like this. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. How many do I need? I need 2 more. This is the only space I can have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Is something but the Jackie part of it? Well, I updated since that version, I think. Did I? Did I update? Guys, when did I update? Is this angled? No. Why did I make this in the floor? When did I update? Was it 1.10? No, it was... Yeah, so no, that's in the old version. It wouldn't work. Yeah, you should know. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello. Are you good at redstone? No, I suck at redstone. But I'm good at command blocks. And in my opinion, command blocks are better. If I just copy this, this fits so well. I'm all of a sudden smelling raspberry. See, this fits good. Even though I feel like it's way too tall. It's because they're two different sizes. Thank you, Steel. I hate you. You know, I'm just gonna maybe... Ain't no one gonna notice. Ain't no one gonna notice. No one's gonna notice. No one's gonna notice. If you don't tell no one, I won't tell no one. No one's gonna notice that it's wrong on one side. Like, who's gonna care? Probably a lot of people, but I don't. I'm done with Steel and their dookie maps. Small circle. Hello. Much better. So we've got the basic shape done. Is this enough space for the Golden Freddy, Glamour Freddy statue? Looks like it. Happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter indeed. Have you made a model for Mommy Longlegs yet? Kinda. I swear. If this doesn't fit 10 of these things, I'm gonna be so grumpy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hate this game. And I don't care at this point. We're having 9. Because literally, to have 10, I have to make it odd. I have to make it odd for it to have 10. And I'm not making it odd. So suck on it. Too bad, so sad. You make great videos. Thank you. I try my hardest. Well, I like perfection. I already feel like this is too big. FOV time. Massive. Oh my god, the build's so tiny now. W build. Do I have a photo gallery? Guys, look at my screenshots. They're so funny. Oh, cup of tea, SMP leaked, and then random rabbit from Chase Fnaf's world. Shaders. Shaders. Thank you for loving my Poppy Playtime videos. This is January, guys. Oh my god. Some of these screenshots, I don't even know what they're of. Like, I don't even know what this is. Oh, also look. While I was making Monty, something happened with his tail. Which was of course you arrive when I'm showing this, of all things. Of course you would arrive when I show this out of all things, bro. And then, who needs Murray's costume mana? We've got Mr. Mana. Mr. Mana. Mr. Mana. Yeah, I blew up. This is the screenshots, guys. The W screenshots. The Sodom screenshots. Now it's the Tattletale screenshots. Oh, we are This, by the way, anyone who wants to know, this is one of my first test versions of Tattletale. This is my first design. Jackie screenshots. These. And then I have the ones up here. What did I do? Oh yeah, I made Jackie animate when you turn on the generator. But nobody seemed to notice because I didn't show. Because no one downloads my worlds. Oh yeah, cut content, guys. I was making Blood and Gears before RGB was. Before RGB made Blood and Gears, I was making it, but then I gave up. Because he said mine sucked. I feel like I'm sick, so I'm going to most likely not be doing anything. Sure, buddy, Mr. Playing NBA 2K. Why do I have a bunch of screenshots? Oh, guys, this is Feggy Forgbear. Oh! Someone took a hold of my PC. Okay, he took a screenshot of me. So apparently, when I was not in my room, somebody took a screenshot without my permission. I'm not going to say who that person was, but I know who it was. Leaked Curry's costume manner. Yeah, I made a cell because I felt like it. Repo bot. What's this? Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Oh yeah, me and Copper were Lego. Fred. Guys, it's Fred. This is Fred. This happened when I was making Fnaf 6, and for some reason, every single animatronic could be placed on one spot. The screenshots. What the hell is this? Tubbyland. Oh, I know what that was. My friend invited me to his world. I have so many screenshots that I forgot about. Yeah, that was when Cuppa gave me bread. Had to savor the moment. It's like, no, Cuppa, don't leave. I love bread. This FOV feels wrong. It's because it is wrong. Here we go. Fred. Guess so, I'm going to start recreating Ruin. I kind of found it a fun project. What would you guys think if I just took up his Ruin map and made the entire story? Something he failed to do. You make FNAF 6 Pizzeria, I did. Cuppa failed to make them. Cuppa failed to make Ruin. He said he would recreate it, but then he got lazy. What's stopping me from making it? Dane, we're playing Repo today. I don't care what you say. You are lying, and I know you're lying. Oh yeah, these are the things I'm making this year. I mean, if you did, it would be crazy cool. You couldn't post the world, no. I wouldn't post the world either way. Make it functional? No, I'd probably just ask Cuppa if I could, use his Ruin map, remove all the commands, and then just make it the entire map. I don't know how he would feel about it, especially if I were to make videos on it, but, I would ask, and I wouldn't post the world. No, I wouldn't. I'm not that mean. See, this is too tall. This is meant to be the slope. The slope ends at a point. Where does the slope end? So this would be like, this should be like this. Much lower. He would say yes, but no video to credit him and no posting the world. I wouldn't post the world anyways, I don't want to. He might. I don't know what he would feel about a video about it. Because I don't know, but obviously I would give him credit. I give him credit even when he doesn't need credit. Like, I guarantee this, just the description of this, live stream has something saying, I guarantee the description, literally go to the videos and he's in every single one. I want to play in Java, it's way better, but you can do more things that can help you build. I do everything on Bedrock. Yeah, I love Bedrock. Oh wait, let's see. Poppy. See, Poppy isn't here. Huggy Wuggy. There's a prototype. No one's made the prototype? Damn, bro, what about Lily? Lily love braids, oh my god. Stretch. I'm stretching. No, you didn't. If it helps, he asked me to make the tutorial how to do the Bedrock and says yes. I like the Bedrock syntax better. I don't. Look. Wait. See? This is way better. It doesn't say syntax error. It literally says unknown item, what it is, and then it underlines the red and says here. How clearer could you be? Java's W. In Bedrock, it just says syntax error with the command you put. Sucks. Cheeks, bro. I'm back. How everyone's going? We finally went past the torture. Okay, so here's this. Then we have this. 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 We keep going. Wait, over here's the parking lot. Stick out. I swear this hasn't been here. Besides, I've never done anything Ruin related. So I'd probably ask him once I finish this recreation. As a long-time Bedrock player, but I'd never go back to Bedrock from Java. Exactly. Dane, you can play Repo. Yeah, I'd never move back. It is cheeks. I have to plan to destroy my friend's Minecraft server. I'm going to build a godlike cannon to destroy chunks. W. Do I have the Ruin trailer? I swear I have the Ruin trailer OST. I don't know what it's called though. It's called like Phantom Distortion. Oh, I do have it. Here it is, guys. WOST. Why haven't you done anything from Ewan? Because Cuppa did it and I didn't feel like I needed to. But I really want to do Ruin and I don't feel like I want to recreate. I'll probably literally just ask Cuppa if I can use his map. Hopefully he says he should because he does allow modifications. I'm just praying for he'll let me do a video about it. WOST. Dude, this OST is better than any OST I've ever heard. This is literally the best trailer I've ever heard. Cassie. I forgot her name was Cassie, honestly. I haven't played Ruin in forever. Alright, anyone who's new here, this is what I'm doing this year. This is everything I'm making in Minecraft this year. The order will probably go this, sprinkled with a bit of security breach here and there, and then Repo, and then Help Wanted will be a live series. To be fair, I haven't beaten Ruin. Because I beat it on a Switch. and at the time I owned a computer, I just felt like I wanted to. I never beat it on PC because I played it a lot and I saw lots of people making like videos on it, so I knew how the game went. And that's the thing, I don't really watch people play games anymore because if I want to watch it, it means I would want to play it, and I'd much rather not know how the game goes and play it myself. That's why I haven't watched Dorker's playthrough of Chapter 5. I haven't watched his playthrough of Secret of the Mimic or anything like that. I've just been playing them on release day, and it's a lot of fun when you play release day with no evidence. Pianosaurus and Jackie would be friends because they didn't have enough screen time in their games. Well, Jackie is W. Goodbye, Mace. I will see you another time. I swear if I get copyrighted from this trailer. No, I want to change the OST. Damn, please. Don't copyright me. Purple Smasher. Yeah, Mace's is gone now, guys. What? Malachi Polk is showing expression. What? He used capitals. Hello, Red Tycor. You're the person who made the backrooms. I also made the backrooms. But with mods, because I'm a stinky poo-poo, and it was because I was doing it with my friends. W friends, not gonna lie. I'm gonna probably end stream soon. There we go. Look at that. We now have the main lobby first area outlined. Look at this. Isn't this good? Evan, I know you remember that you saved me from that burning builder on October 12th, 2009, Nature Night. No. How long is this stream going to go on for again? Maybe 2 hours, 3 hours-ish. I'll probably end it once I finish outlining everything. 3 FPS mop bot. Yeah, W me. Have you seen me? I'm like the best person in the planet. Yeah, you appreciate me because I'm so good. Okay, so it starts like over here. Well, I'm gonna do it like this. This is like a 3-1. So we have 3. And then this is connected to like a 4. So then I'd be like 4 that 4 that 4 that and be connected. What the hell? It's gonna be like this now. And you know what? It's still gonna be like this. Just gonna push it out by 1 block. Oh, this is a painful process. 'Cause now it looks too big. You know what? I'm gonna make the first one first. Yeah, thank you for appreciating me. This looks like so weird. Oh. Found the reason. Here we go. And now over here, just like 2, 2, 2. There we go, that looks more accurate. And then we would have 2. Oh yeah, I'm making Help Wanted as a live stream series, guys. Forgot you newbies don't know that. Yeah, look at this. Accurate. I got to go Evan, a great YouTuber. Thank you so much. Good luck to you too. I'm probably almost gonna end up here anyways. End up finishing off after I finish outlining this stuff. So purple concrete right here, and then red. Then we have this thing. I'll grab black concrete for this. And I'll put red there. And that's like this area all done. How far did you get on your original security breach outlines? I had basically the half of the daycare, the lobby, Rockstar Row, the utility tunnels, and some of the atrium, the bakery. And that was it, basically. Also, I want to make the Pat armor stands in this one. This one I want to make the Pat armor stands. So just like, I'm going to make it like this. So just like Cuppa did for the bendy cutouts, I'm going to keep these as yellow dots so I know where Pats go. And yes, I'm calling them Pats. That is their canon name to me. Then I can just do this. I'll probably just keep it like this, I think. This looks good, I guess. So yeah, I didn't get too far. This looks decent. So yeah. Ooh, this scale's going really well. The scale for this is absolutely perfect. W for me. Where does it start? It starts like roughly mid through this thing. Let's go. I'm gonna move it over by 1 block. There, now it looks better. Yeah, this will look way better. Or you know, I can just make it 1 block longer. Which is what I'm doing. Okay, I'll probably finish off this carpet and then I'll end stream. Okay, guys? Does that sound good for everyone? 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks good. And I have this, and this, and then this, and then that. There we go. That, and then we have... Chat has been murdered, guys. Chat's dead. Chat's been killed. Rip chat. There we go. And now I just need to... Oh, chat's been revived. Chat has been revived, guys, we're good. And then we just need to put this here. And then we would have this here. Put purple concrete over here. And then to represent all these chairs, I'm going to move this over by one. There we go. Then I guess I can do this. Oh, of course. It had to be this way. Okay. Where does this start? Like, this starts... It's like... here. Like this. I think it needs more space. There we go. I hate it when it's diagonal. And then we can have this weird looking thing. And now we can just place the pats. No, I'd probably move it over one block. There we go, this looks better. More space. And then just like 2 blocks over here. It's like diagonal from that door. Yeah, but now look at all this empty space that you're not meant to have. I'll solve it another stream. Here we go. Because this needs to be moved way over. Yeah, but I don't like how big this space is. I'll just move this over a little bit. I'll move it over by like what? 2. See, 2's already way better. I'll move you over by 1. So this already looks way better, bro. You cannot be kidding, bro. Already looks way better. Alright, this is going to end it for today's stream. I'll probably fix this later. Here is all the projects I'm doing this year. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this funny little stream where we would make Security Breach, discuss a bunch of stuff. And I need to fix a bunch of outlines because I hate outlines, but bye-bye. Hope everyone enjoyed this stream, as it's gotta be one of my favorite streams. So, if you would like to see more of this, please let me know, because my favorite part about streams are these. Bye.